hidden places on Earth that remain untouched by humans. From toxic caves to forbidden islands, there are still corners of Earth where no human has truly set foot. These hidden places remain untouched, mysterious, and sometimes downright terrifying. Let's get right into it. Number 7. Vale du Javari, the hidden tribes of the Amazon. Imagine walking through the Amazon rainforest and realizing the rustling you just heard might be a tribe that doesn't even know you exist. Welcome to Vale do Javari, a region in western Brazil so remote that it houses the largest number of uncontacted indigenous tribes in the world. Covering about 85,000 square kilometers, roughly the size of Austria, it's one of the most inaccessible government-protected regions on Earth. Helicopters can't safely land in most areas, rivers twist like snakes on caffeine, and the jungle is thick enough to make a machete feel like a butter knife. The people who live there have never had sustained contact with the outside world. No internet, no phones, not even the concept of Monday. And before you picture them as primitive or isolated, remember they're experts at surviving in one of the harshest environments imaginable. They hunt, farm, and navigate terrain that would make a Navy SEAL cry. The Brazilian government enforces strict no-contact laws to protect them from diseases they have no immunity to. Because, well, even a simple cold could be catastrophic. Psychologically, Vale do Javari pokes at humanity's obsession with control. We've paved, charted, and geotagged everything. Yet here's a corner of Earth saying, nope, you're not invited. It's both unsettling and kind of beautiful. A living reminder that not everything belongs on Google Maps. Number 6. The Namib Desert's fairy circles picture a desert where the ground looks like someone played connect the dots with a flamethrower. Welcome to the Namib Desert in southern Africa, home to the mysterious fairy circles. These are perfectly round patches of bare earth surrounded by grass stretching across hundreds of miles. And no one really knows why they exist. Scientists have been arguing about it for decades. Some say termites are behind it, creating air vents for their underground nests. Others believe it's a natural, self-organizing system, where plants compete for scarce water and space like introverts fighting over the last charger at a cafe. Both theories have evidence, but neither fully explains the phenomenon. The result? A landscape that looks eerily designed, like the desert got bored and decided to do crop circles. Locals once believed they were footprints left by gods or burned-out homes of ancestral spirits. Even today, it feels supernatural when you see them stretching endlessly across the sand, each one almost identical. No tourists trampling around, no fast food wrappers, no love locks on the dunes, just nature doing geometry better than any math teacher ever could. It's untouched, uncanny, and kind of hypnotic. A perfect mix of science and magic that no one can fully claim to understand. Number 5. North Sentinel Island. The island that hates visitors. If Earth had a keep out sign, it would be planted right on North Sentinel Island. Sitting in the Bay of Bengal, this small patch of land is home to the Sentinelese, one of the last uncontacted peoples on the planet. They've made it abundantly clear they don't want visitors. How clear? Let's just say their version of no trespassing involves spears. The Indian government has declared the island completely off limits. Boats aren't allowed within 5 kilometers. Not because of danger to the Sentinelese, but danger from them. When outsiders have tried to approach, the encounters usually end with a rain of arrows. The tribe has lived there for tens of thousands of years, isolated from the rest of humanity, maintaining their own language, culture, and way of life. Anthropologists who've studied from afar believe the Sentinelese might descend from the first humans to leave Africa. Their genetic line is one of the most ancient on Earth. Yet any attempt to study them directly risks wiping them out with modern germs, or more likely, getting shot. It's human nature to want to explore everything to poke the forbidden button. But North Sentinel Island proves that some parts of the planet aren't meant for curiosity tourism. Sometimes the greatest act of respect is to not explore, to leave mystery exactly where it belongs. Number 4. The Movile Cave, Earth's toxic terrarium. Imagine opening a door that hasn't been touched in 5.5 million years and instantly realizing you probably shouldn't have. That's basically what happened when scientists discovered Movile Cave in Romania. This place is completely sealed off from the outside world. No sunlight, no fresh air, no oxygen circulation. Basically, it's Earth's version of a doomsday bunker, if the doomsday happened during the dinosaur era. Inside, the air is thick with hydrogen sulfide, carbon dioxide, and ammonia, all the ingredients for instant regret. Yet, somehow, about 48 unique species live there, including worms, leeches, and spiders that evolved in total darkness. These creatures have adapted to breathe sulfur, not oxygen. They don't rely on sunlight for food. Instead, they survive off bacteria that feed on the cave's toxic gases. It's like an alien ecosystem thriving beneath Europe, completely separate from the rest of the planet's biology. What's wild is that this cave remained untouched until 1986, the same year Top Gun came out. While we were busy watching Tom Cruise high-five pilots, scientists were discovering a mini-hell full of glowing bugs that evolved without us. Movile Cave isn't open to tourists, and for good reason. Just a few minutes inside without special equipment can knock you unconscious. It's a reminder that untouched doesn't always mean idyllic. Sometimes nature's secrets are better left sealed behind a rock and labeled "Do Not Disturb." Number 3. The Kamchatka Peninsula, Russia's wild inferno. Kamchatka looks like the kind of place nature built just to show off. Located in Russia's far east, it's home to over 300 volcanoes, half of which are still active. You've got geysers, boiling lakes, earthquakes. Basically, Mother Nature's entire special effects department in one peninsula. Because it's so isolated, almost no one lives there. There are no highways connecting it to the rest of Russia, no fancy resorts, no Starbucks. Just endless wilderness, steam vents that hiss like angry kettles, and bears. So many bears. The land is so raw it feels prehistoric. But here's where it gets interesting. Kamchatka's extreme environment makes it a living laboratory. Scientists study it to understand how life might exist on other planets. Some of its hot springs are filled with extremophiles, microorganisms that thrive in boiling acid and toxic gases. Basically, alien life forms, except they live under snow and ash. The area is also protected as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and very few people have permission to explore it. Even drones have a hard time navigating the constant geothermal chaos. It's beautiful, dangerous, and utterly unspoiled. A volcanic Eden that doesn't care about human approval ratings. Psychologically, Kamchatka challenges our comfort zone. We love the idea of untouched nature, right up until it decides to erupt under our hiking boots. Number 2. Lake Vostok, Antarctica's secret ocean buried under 5 miles of Antarctic ice lies Lake Vostok, a massive liquid lake that hasn't seen the surface world for at least 15 million years. It's pitch black, under crushing pressure, and sealed beneath ice thicker than a skyscraper is tall. And yes, it's still liquid, thanks to heat from the Earth's core. When scientists first drilled down to sample the water, they found strange microbes unlike anything else on the planet. The environment is so isolated it's considered a potential analog for extraterrestrial life. Meaning, if there's life on Europa or Enceladus, it might look just like this. The lake's been protected from contamination with extreme care. Even drilling into it sparked huge ethical debates. One wrong move and you could ruin an untouched biosphere that's been sealed longer than human history itself. It's hauntingly poetic. Beneath one of the coldest, deadest places on Earth, there's a secret ocean still teeming with life. No pollution, no footprints, no traces of civilization. Just 15 million years of silence and survival. Lake Vostok reminds us how little we know about our own planet. We keep staring at stars, searching for aliens, when the closest thing to them might be lurking under our own frozen backyard. Number 1. Sakha's Valley of Death, the forbidden cauldrons deep in the Siberian wilderness, the kind of place where your phone battery gives up out of spite, lies the Valley of Death. It's a stretch of swampy forest in Russia's Sakha Republic that locals claim is haunted by enormous metal cauldrons half buried in the ground. Some even say they're ancient alien machines. Because of course, when humans find something weird and metallic, the only logical explanation is aliens. For centuries, native hunters have reported strange heat pockets in the area, stories of people who went near the cauldrons and got sick, and trees that twist and die around them. No one knows exactly what the objects are, or if they even still exist. Expeditions to find them usually end in failure or mysterious equipment malfunctions, which sounds like every good horror movie ever. Some scientists think these legends describe natural iron deposits or collapsed volcanic domes. Others believe there really are metal structures buried there, relics of some lost civilization or Cold War experiment. Either way, the site is so remote and harsh that even seasoned explorers avoid it. The psychology behind it? Humans hate mystery. Our brains are addicted to explanations, even bad ones. When something can't be proven or photographed, we fill the gaps with myth. The Valley of Death is a rare place where myth still wins, where Google Earth just shrugs and says, yeah, no clue. That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.